Okay, so hey guys, how's it going? Let me just make sure everything is good to go. Nope, that's Twitter. I'm gonna go on Twitch. Now they sound so similar. Okay, I gotta log in. I thought I was already logged in. All right, 1 second. Just want to make sure I'm all good, and then we'll get started. Give me a second. I got one of those old mechanical keyboards, so they they make a lot of noise, and they're fun to use. And more importantly, not only are they fun to use, but they don't move. And one of the problems I have with modern keyboards is that they move a lot when you type, but the old mechanical ones are really heavy, which I appreciate. So I'm a very aggressive typer too. Maybe aggressive type is not the right word, but I type really fast and hard, so my keyboards always move. So it's nice that I don't have this problem. Anyways, do a quick. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so before we get into today's stream, where I'm going to discuss the new Suzaku, Shalio, and I'll go over also C2 and Kaguya, although I forgot to do that on like my blog post, or it's not a blog, it's my YouTube community tab post. I know the event already passed, but I figure I'll still give you my thoughts on the buffs they got, which I thought was a mixed bag. Okay, so now before we get to that, a lot of people have asked me since Lost Stories global release, EOS, what is the future of the channel going to be? And so I thought about it for a while. I mean, the game EOS in, was it September? So it's been many months since. And what I decided to do is to focus on upcoming games coming out and also some retro games. I don't really want to do more gacha game stuff. I know people like gacha games. I know my channel probably should go in that direction, but at the end of the day, I don't really enjoy them. The only reason why I ever played gacha games to begin with was because Code Geass had two of them. And if Code Geass had any game, and I mean any game that was not a gacha and available in the US, I'd be playing that over the gacha games. But this is the treatment the series has gotten and will continue to get, so I have to adapt towards it. So let's talk about then the future games that are coming out this year that I want to talk about. The first one is Ukulele. So if you guys don't know what that is, I actually have it right here. So this game came out. You guys can see that. I think 2015. Is that right? 2015 this came out? 16? Something like that. This was made by Platonic Games. Platonic is a studio that was formed from former members of Rare. The same people that made Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Tooie, James Bond Golden Eye, Perfect Dark. I forgot what that fighting game was called. They made that one too. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Anyways, they were a really powerful game studio back in the day. Microsoft bought them and things went to crap. I'm not going to talk about that. The history of Rare, just to give you some backstory, what Platonic Games is. So they made that game many years ago. It was not well received, even though I personally enjoyed it because it played like Banjo-Tooie, and Banjo-Tooie is a game I really enjoy. They are making a remaster of that game called Ukulele Replay. I think it's Yuka Replay, and basically it's the same game as before, but they're improving it. So it'll be better graphics and also new additions to the gameplay. I think they're adding more quillies, which is like the notes in this game to help guide the player. I think there's more challenges, just a bunch of stuff. They haven't released the full list of all the changes, but it's pretty significant. And as someone who enjoyed the first game, and I even platinumed it, or is it platinum? Or I got like I got all the achievements for it. I forgot what it's called in PlayStation versus Microsoft. But anyways, I beat the game, really enjoyed it. There were some missions I didn't like, but the game doesn't force you to beat every single thing. and collect all items, specifically the pages to beat it. So I figured it's not really a big deal. So they're going to make a remaster of that. It was announced last year. I'm pretty sure it's coming out this year. There's no official announcement for it, or announced date, release date. There was an announced date. That was June. A release date for it. If it comes out this year, I'm definitely going to play it. I've been looking forward to more content from Playtonic Games. I never played the Impossible Lair. I had no interest in it. I wanted the 3D stuff, not the 2D, but everyone said it was pretty good. Maybe down the road I'll check it out. That's the first game. The next game is Bleach Rebirth of Souls. That's coming out in March of this year. I definitely want to play that, considering there are almost no Bleach console games, at least released here. And even the last one, I think it was on the Wii. And that was like a Dynasty Warrior ripoff, and it wasn't well received. So I'm really excited about this one. It's a 2D fighting game. Looks like it. They have the roster seems pretty good, although they're definitely missing certain characters. With a month to go, they still have to announce a lot of key captains and even a Rancor and a Spada. I'm not sure why they have announced certain characters yet, but either way, it looks like it's going to be a pretty stacked roster. Obviously, they'll eventually add in the 1,000-year Blood War arc and other arcs too. I imagine fillers as well. I mean, as long as the game is successful, they'll keep adding more and more content to it. Either way, this is a Bleach console game, so of course I'm going to be playing that when it comes out. And I'm going to make corrections to the Bleach 1,000-year Blood War arc when those characters are added into the game. I'm hoping it's going to have costumes and a bunch of collectible items to just make the game get more personality, but we'll see. At this point, I'm just happy we're getting a fighting Bleach game on a console that's not a gacha game. Although Brave Souls is still, it's not a horrible gacha game, but I don't want to play gacha games, in case that wasn't obvious. So those are the two main ones I was looking forward to this year. Now, something crazy happened in the last week, and also in the last 16 hours. Well, I guess it'd be 24 at this point. And that is concerning the franchise of Ninja Gaiden. You guys may not know this, but I'm a huge fan of that franchise. In fact, let's go back to my little section here. Yeah, right here. I own, as you guys can see, let me pull these out. Okay. So I have Ninja Gaiden 2, the 360 version, which is the definitive one. And I also have Ninja Gaiden Black, which is the improved version of the first game with additional content and things like that. I also have the Ninja Gaiden as well, that one for the Xbox. The first one that came out for the Xbox, this is, like I said, the improved version of it. This is the definitive version of that game. And this is the definitive version of this game. Anyways, what happened was they ported it to the PlayStation 3, and it was called Sigma 2. I'm talking about Ninja Gaiden 2. Well, technically, Ninja Gaiden Black was also imported to the PlayStation 2, I think, and that was called Ninja Gaiden Sigma. So both Sigma versions are noted for being a worse port of the game, having lots of changes that pissed off people. And Sigma 2 specifically had a lot of things that pissed people off. It also had some good stuff too. For example, you have the inclusion of Rachel, Ayane, and Momiji. I never know which way to pronounce it. So you have those characters in there, and they add a new weapon. They got rid of that stupid boss in the cave that instantly kills you, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So they took out and added some stuff, but ultimately Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma 2 was bad because it had less enemies, which defeats the whole purpose of why you're playing this game, is to kill lots of people. No blood, that was a huge one. No blood whatsoever. Thankfully, modders have fixed that. I'll get to that in a second. But there was no blood, fewer enemy spawns, and also fewer enemies in general. So it was an easier version of the game. I wouldn't say it was easy because I actually played through it recently on the Ninja Gaiden Collection, Master Collection. And I wouldn't say it's an easy game, but it definitely missed a lot of the key aspects of Ninja Gaiden 2. And then because I like costumes in these different games, there's a bunch from the original game that didn't get included for some stupid reason. They added their own, but they also missed a bunch. And I think the missions also in Ninja Gaiden 2 were way better than in Sigma 2. Not that Sigma 2 had, the tag missions were fine, but the main missions in Ninja Gaiden 2 were significantly better. It's a damn shame because Ninja Gaiden 2 is basically stuck on the 360, and now the 360 store is closed. If you guys didn't know that, if you had a 360 and you have this game, you can't get the DLC anymore if you didn't purchase it originally. So the 360 that I bought the DLC on is still active and it still works, but if that data ever gets corrupted or anything like that, I won't be able to touch that stuff ever again. And that really bothers me. So tying all this back, they released a remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2. But see, that's actually, what's the word? That's deceptive because it's not really a remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2. It's a remaster of Sigma 2, even though they called it Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. But it's not really Ninja Gaiden 2. It's Sigma 2 with some changes. First of all, blood is back. The graphics are enhanced. They removed those 2 new bosses, which was the Buddha statue and the Statue of Liberty, which were so stupid. I hated it. When I was playing on the Master Collection, I was so frustrated with those bosses. They had nothing new to the table. There was this fun mod that changed it to Godzilla, but other than that, there was no fun. The idea of that was just ridiculous. It was more just, hey, let's just make the boss a giant statue without actually putting any thought into it. But anyways, it's enhanced graphics, and other than that, it's the same game, which is not really what people wanted. I'm glad the blood is back. I'm glad they tried to put more enemies in there, but why couldn't they just make the game where you can pick which version you wanted to play? The 360 version or Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma version? I wish they had the other missions back, the costumes. A lot of stuff is missing from the game because it's not Ninja Gaiden 2. It's Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, which is frustrating. And so I hope they do something to change that. I want to play it, but I'm not going to play it at full price, and I'm definitely not going to play it until they add some new content to it. Hopefully, I heard of some kind of update, so hopefully that might fix some of these issues. And unfortunately, you gotta wait for modders to come in there and do their thing, because they've done some incredible work on the Master Collection. They've added blood to the game. They've created someone actually took the game and basically turned it into Ninja Gaiden 2. So they added more enemies. They made it harder. They took the source code. I'm not sure how, but they basically altered the game. So now it basically plays as Ninja Gaiden 2. They'll have to do the same thing for this upcoming version because people are not happy with it. One person said that during the Armadillo boss fight, if you guys are not familiar, what happens is the boss will explode. And it was a funny troll moment because if you don't block, I know this makes no sense because why would blocking matter? But if you don't hold the block button, you're instantly killed by it. So for many times for many playthroughs of that boss, I never knew what to do because I kept dying. And I looked it up, and apparently you have to block, and then you'll absorb the explosion from the armadillo. They got rid of that. Now when the armadillo explodes, you don't have to block. I mean, all right. Whatever, it's what they want to do. So that's frustrating. I hope the modders do their work, and hope maybe there's an update that kind of brings the two people together. Because until then, I mean, it's really sad that, again, this is like this game is really old. I bought this. It was $16. I've never seen here when I bought this. I guess not. But anyways, this game is still the definitive version. I don't know what is so complicated. They claim the code is lost. Well, you know what? Here's my response to that. Then just remake it again from the ground up. Just remake the whole game again if it's really that bad. Take what you can from the source code of Sigma 2 and make it Ninja Gaiden 2. I don't think that's true, though. But I've heard this argument used all the time. We lost the source code. We don't have it, so we can't put it in there. For example, in Mass Effect 1, the station, I forgot what it's called, something station, was lost in the source code. So the Master Collection didn't have it. Yet, there's a mod that puts it back in the game, was made by people with no gaming development experience in terms of like working in the industry. And they got it working in like 3 months or something. They put it into the game. I played it personally. it was just fine. So the whole notion that we can't do it, I don't understand. It always upsets me when they remake games and they don't do enough to really make it the definitive experience. Because I would love nothing more to say that Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is the definitive experience. I mean, if you don't have this one, you can play that one and it'd be fun. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. So I do want to play that game, but only after it goes down in price and modders have had their way with it. And also, there's some new updates that maybe improve and address the complaints. But that's not the end of it, by the way. That's the crazy part. The big news for me isn't so much that Ninja Gaiden 2 got a remake. Again, it's that they're releasing Ninja Gaiden 4 this year, which apparently no one knew about. It was, I guess they kept it, there was maybe an embargo or they didn't talk about it. And there's going to be a Ninja Gaiden 4, which I'm very excited about. I really believe that after Ninja Gaiden 3's failure, including Razor's Edge's failure, that they would never make another one. And to be fair, that wasn't really so much the interest of people. I just think the game was just so bad nobody wanted to play it. Razor's Edge had a multitude of problems because the game just didn't feel like Ninja Gaiden when it first came out. That first version of the game was an embarrassment. Then they had to fix it by adding more weapons, more characters, make the story less about painting the Ryu as like some villain, which was still one of the dumbest things ever. Anyways, that game was a disaster, even with the improved version of it. So I'm surprised they're making a new one. I hope it looks good. I hope it is good. It looks good so far, just from the initial trailer. You're playing as two different characters, it looks like. Some people don't like that because you want to play as Ryu. But in my opinion, as long as it's not like Last of Us 2, where it's like an Abby situation, I don't think people are going to care. Platinum Games is working on this. They made Bayonetta, they made Nier Automata, and they also made Rising, or Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, whatever it's called. So if the same people working on those games are working on this one, that makes me very excited. In fact, I'm hopeful. What's the word? Fingers crossed. That's going to be a really good game because you have the right people working on it. It looks bloody disgusting, which is what you want for a Ninja Gaiden game. But obviously we'll have to see when it comes out. And of course, Ryu's outfit looks pretty badass. One of my hopes, and I had this thought when I was playing through Razor's Edge and also even Ninja Gaiden 2, Sigma 2, which is that you have Rachel, Ayane, and Momiji as like characters you could use in, let's say, one mission or something. Or in Razor's Edge, you could play through the entire game as Momiji, Kasumi, and Ayane after you beat the initial game. It'd be really cool if you could swap them out during gameplay and have all four characters ready to use at any given time. Or just have a better, integrate them better into the story. For some reason, Rachel wasn't in Ninja Gaiden 3. She better be in this one if she's going to be in that. So I hope that they, but on a grander level, what I meant to say was, on a grander scale, I just hope they take the lesson from Razor Edge 3, the lesson from Sigma 2, and just make a game that would appeal to the people who love Ninja Gaiden 2's brutal difficulty and aspect of insanity, and also the ones who maybe they want more of a casual experience playing the game. Even though, I mean, you're playing Ninja Gaiden. This is not going to be a casual experience, okay? This is not going to be, I don't know. I still don't get that whole idea of trying to make the game appeal to casual players. It's not. It's for hardcore fighting gamers. That's just the same game. Hardcore action gamers, I meant to say. This is kind of like when Doom Eternal came out and people didn't like it because it was too intense. Myself included, by the way. I still haven't beaten the game on normal difficulty because I just suck. What can I tell you? Maybe I'll try it on stream one time, but that game also was really hard. And going from Doom 2016 to Eternal was a huge shift. But they wanted to make the game where it was going to appeal more to, I guess, hardcore players because people can consider that game like a Dark Souls difficulty level of first-person shooters. It's not has nothing to do with Dark Souls. Just the idea that basically anything that's difficult, people say this is the Dark Souls of, et cetera, et cetera. Even though Ninja Gaiden predates Dark Souls, I think, or around the same time, and it was also really difficult. I think also Doom's getting a new game. It's a prequel. Is that coming out this year? I don't know. I think it's called Annihilation or something. No, I'm sorry. That's a movie. One second. Let me just look real quick here. Doom games. When's that coming out? The one, oh yeah, the Dark Ages. Oh, it is coming out this year. When's it coming out? May 15th. Oh, right around my birthday. Okay, so you know what? I'll play that one too when it comes out. Even though I haven't finished Eternal. Maybe I'll finish Eternal on stream and then I'll go play that one. One quick question someone asked: will I be playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound? I don't know. Maybe this is a little. I'm not really interested in playing the older. If that's the remake, it's like a 2D version, right, of the old style. Maybe if it's not too expensive, but my priority right now is to go through the new ones coming out, and we'll see about that. So there's that. So just a quick recap: we got Ukulele, Yuka Replay coming out. I hope. Bleach Rebirth of Souls, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Doom the Dark Ages. Those are the ones I really want to play and talk about. And that's another thing too I should mention. When I say talk about, I mean doing video essays on. Something akin to what I've done for my other channel, that type of stuff. Maybe I'll change up a little bit and just have my face like I used to do for the character reviews. Maybe I'll do that for those videos. I haven't decided yet. Right now, I'll stick to video essays. If it's not going well, I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll try different formats, see what works best. But ultimately, I want to play these games and talk about them. I don't want to be I play a game, do a review, and move on with it. I feel like the games, just like anime, people put a lot of time into them, and I think it's worth spending a couple of videos going over them, especially a game like Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which will obviously have discussions on characters and tier lists and tips and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. So that's one change coming. The next change coming is going to be more towards retro gaming. I played Halo one time on stream. I want to do that again. I want to play through Mass Effect. Banjo-Tooie, it'll be emulator, of course. Either way I choose to play it. So there's no PC port. Thanks, Rare, you bastards. Why can't you release a PC port of the Rare Replay? And no, I'm not going to get a Xbox One just to stream it, which is... Why can't they just do a PC port of the Rare Replay? Or just Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie? I mean, every other exclusive Xbox property is on both, right? Like Halo. If Halo's there, why can't Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie be on there? It drives me crazy. But either way, I do want to play that on there. And I got to finish Doom Eternal. Maybe I'll play Ninja Gaiden 2 and also Razor's Edge and the original on there as well. I have the Master's Collection, the Master Collection in preparation for Ninja Gaiden 4. So those are a lot of games I want to play and touch on. And there's other games I played before that I also want to do maybe video essays on, such as Nier Automata, which I went through it one time. Well, technically you play through it 3 times, but I went through it one time and it reminded me a lot of Evangelion for good and bad reasons. I had a lot of thoughts about that game. I want to talk about it though. I know I won't say anything new that no one else has said, but I'll try to put my spin on it, but we'll see. So that's the thing I want to do. So I want to combine, basically talk about new stuff coming out and play new stuff, and also talk about older stuff, and especially things in preparation for the new stuff, or just for fun, like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which we're never getting a new Banjo game. I'm not worried about it. As long as Playtonic can make their games, like Replay, and that does well, and we get more stuff like that, that's good enough for me. Banjo-Tooie and Kazoo always exist, and I'll be able to play them, but I understand that if there's no demand for it and Rare doesn't want to do it, I can't force them to. I'm just glad someone out there wants to make 3D platform games that go back to those fun times. Okay. Now to Lost Stories itself, because I'm sure you guys have questions about that. I haven't uploaded anything in a while, this channel in general, except for live streams. That way you guys know I'm still alive. And for that, I don't really know what to do, because I could make videos going over Nightmare Frame compilations. Maybe I'll still do that. Right now, it doesn't seem like it. I like how right now I'm doing these live streams where I go over the characters and then try to summon them. I think that's the best way for me to do things going forward. Just easier, no editing, and I get to directly interact with you people, which I think is more valuable in the long run. The game's interest is obviously not where it used to be. They tell me that. So I can't spend too much time covering this game like I used to. That's why I think the videos going forward will be mostly focused towards other stuff. That being said, though, I am working on this really big project, and when I have more information about it, I will, of course, give you details. But unlike the people who work on the Code Geass anime, I won't be completely vague and tell you that I'm working on it's a web application that will store all the data from the game, all the pilots and nightmare frames, and have it organized in a way where you can go through it and learn about different pilots and nightmare frames and help you understand how the game works. And maybe you'll have like a team creator and a simulator and all kinds of fun stuff. And the reason for that is because while I don't mind the wiki site that exists, both App Media and what's it called, Bleeby, whatever, they're not in English. I don't like the layout, and I would prefer to have my own thing up where it's easier to navigate where you want to go. And because it's in English, it's easier to find what you want. And I just don't like how either side lays out its information. I think for the average person, you want to go to a website and you want to look for certain pilots, and you don't want to have to go through. You don't want a long what's the word? You want to scroll too long to find it. Just want to find all the pilots, what they do, and that sort of thing. You want some kind of tool where it would say, hey, I want to make a team, but I want all the decloakers. So let me just do a drop down. Give me all the decloakers. Give me pilots that cloak. Give me ones that deal fixed damage if the conditions met, cost increasers, whatever. You want something that's more detailed. And so what I've done so far is I've got all the data from the global version. All of that is in an Excel spreadsheet. I have to figure out how to, it's the coding part. I got to figure out how to take all that stuff and put into a SQL database. I'm still working on the ER diagrams and doing the relationship between the different items to make sure everything makes sense before I go and make a database. And right now I'm working on a project where I'm going to use Python, although theoretically any language would work, I suppose. But I'm using Python to access the Bleeby API, which allows you, so in simple terms, I can basically go on the website, I can grab any page of any pilot or nightmare frame and scrape the page of all the information. Then I could take that information, put in the Excel sheet, then I can translate to English, and then I can have a complete spreadsheet of every single, of all the pilots, all the nightmare frames, all of it translated English. Then I can take all that data and put it into a SQL database, use that information, and then put it into a web app. It'd be really crazy when it's all done. So that's like the big project I'm working on. I feel like that would be more valuable than me making like fun compilations of different nightmare frames doing stuff. And I've been working on that a lot. That's why I haven't seen a lot of content on the channel besides, again, the live streams. So that's the plan. Then for upcoming videos, I want to do a definitive review on Lost Stories, which I'm working on. And I also want to do a discussion on the game's failures again, because there's something else I wanted to talk about for a while that I just haven't had the time to talk about. I'm not sure if you're interested in that, but we'll find out. And then I think I want to do a comparison between Genocide Code and Lost Stories, and that might be the end of me covering the game in depth for a while. That's still a lot of content, so that's just wanted to give you an update. Those are the three ones I want to get done first. Then it's on to other games, and then we're looking at, that might take me till March, and then by the time March comes, Rebirth of Souls comes out, and that'll be definitely consuming a lot of my time on the channel, including live streams. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. I know that was like almost 30 minutes of discussing this with everyone, but I know people have been asking me for the longest time. WTF is the future of this channel, and that's what I've decided to do. Okay, let me go over some stuff, and then I'll load Lost Stories, and I'll try some of the characters, and then also do the challenges, which are pretty cool because they are no cost, which is fun. So I can go crazy and make like these insanely broke ass teams. Plus, I think with Suzaku and Shalio, they're kind of expensive to deploy. So, even more so. Oh yeah, it looks like they did some erratas. That's cool. We'll get to that. they made a huge change in the game. See, this site is so shit. I can't wait to move off this into something I make instead. I know it'll be a lot of learning experience because I have to put it onto a server. I haven't decided what I'm going to use yet. Probably, I forgot what it's called. Linode, I think. People love that one for development. That's probably what I'll use. And I'll see what people's interests are in terms of that. Okay, 1 second. The site's giving me an aneurysm. Can you please load any slower? I just want to go over the recent changes. There's not too many. I just wanted to go over the character changes. I don't know why the New Year's characters are not like at the front and center. It's really weird. Well, anyway, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, let me present. Blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to present, not stop presenting. Okay. And let me switch myself. I think it's this way. I always forget sometimes that the camera reverses what I think I'm seeing, so it can be frustrating at times. I think this is like C2 in the white uniform. The one that has that really embarrassing statue that I think even, what's that thing called? Bad Taste or something? Trash Taste had? Anyhow. So here's New Year's C2. The buff she got was health increase, defense increase, which is important because those were two problems with the character. I mean, her health was like equivalent to like Rivals, level 1 Rivals. It was pretty close, which is why I'm glad they fixed that. No attack increase, which is fine. I know some people wanted one, but doesn't bother me too much. Actually, I'd rather use Deeple. Let me just open up Deeple. And it says here, so you can store 2 Nightmare Frame activations and increase your acquisition by 100%. Basically, you can store 2 things. That's the only change they made for her first ability. And for second one, she nullifies effects because all C2s do that. And she also makes it where everyone that Black Knights recover 3% of their health at 0.5 intervals. Everyone else gets a secondary, I think. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, all ally units and pilots belonging to the Black Knight camp get 3%. Whenever you see something where it's like 2 different, if there's some overlap, that's because she'll heal them at, I think it's 6% at 0.5 second intervals. So they get a little more health boost as opposed to everyone else getting a 3%. So again, nothing too crazy. I thought her improvements were fine. I would have preferred maybe, or would have liked maybe additional attack boosts, but it's not a huge deal to me as long as they fix the defense health and gave her the ability to store Night Frame skills and also nullify effects. Because all C2s have that. So, I mean, at least all C2s should have that. They don't all have it because the rank 3 one doesn't and never will because this game does not support rank 3s aside from Taizo, which completely surprised me and probably everyone else. All right, now let's get to Kaguya real quick. I hated the improvements to this character. They really ruined. Kage had a chance to be really awesome, and I don't get it. I really don't. So let's go over that real quick. So they improved her health and defense. That's about it. No attack changes. And I think the interval went down too, and cost went down. All the main healers have had this type of buff, including Euphemia and Shirley, so nothing particularly new there. But for the abilities, I just don't know what the fuck they were thinking. So it says here that, so going forward, let's see, you reduce action speed, right, and increase damage on pilots and enemy pilots that enter in range. Nothing new there. But the change is that it causes, actually, you know what? Let me guys show you something more interesting than this. This is kind of stupid. Let me show you something. Since I talked about it, actually, let me just present it to you. It'll be more interesting, right? 1 second. Is this the right one? I think so. Here's the Excel sheet, by the way, that has all the information I was talking about. See this? It's got abilities, tags, weapon stats, information. Let's go to pilot abilities to demonstrate how useful this can be. And let me go back to the beginning. So these are all the pilots, and you can sort by any means you want. I might make this available when it's all finished for people to mess around with and give me some feedback on it. But so here's the New Year's, right? And this is the tag. So she has action speed reduction, damage enemy units receive increase, deployment cost reduction, action speed increase, etc., etc. These are the abilities names. Okay, so the first one says, can I make this bigger? If not, I can always, whoopsies. Uh-oh. Shoot, hold on. There we go. That's this one here. Okay, so she, oh no, that's not it. Pi level 1, level 1 at 5. Okay, so on deploying every 20 seconds. Huh. Why is it not showing it? I literally had it, what the hell? Huh, it's not letting me show you it. What the frick? Okay, I'll show you the whole screen. It didn't let me it didn't let me share the individual thing. I have to share the whole screen. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, this is this Excel sheet. But online classes. Well, it's because Excel, that's why. But anyways, this is what the effect reads. On deployment, in fact, can I zoom in on this ability? Or there we go. Cool. So on deployment, every 20 seconds thereafter, for 12.5 seconds, all enemies in range receive 2 debuffs. Their action speed is reduced, and the damage they take is increased. At the same time frame, Kage restores the HP of all allies in range by 8% every 5 seconds, and reduces their damage by 0.8x. So basically, it's done where Kage will heal all the pilots in range. She has basically a Yuffie effect and also damage reduction, which is, I mean, we'll get to why I don't like that. Then we go to her level 5 ability, which is right here. And it's the same thing before, except that it reduces the cost to change direction by 100% to all those pilots. Okay. So, what's wrong with this new ability? Hold on. 1 second. Why does this keep happening? What the hell? Where's level 1 description? Oh, did I hide it? I might have hid it for some reason. Anyways, I can stop showing you the Excel sheet. I think it's really cool. I like data and like sorting it and looking at different stuff. But anywho, the reason why I don't, in fact, I'll just show you the her page now since I've gone through the reading of this and showed you off the Excel sheet. So let me just go to let me go to her actual page. Just wanted to show that off. Okay. Okay. So the reason why I hate this ability is because while attack reduction was a effect of the first Kaguya we got, every Kaguya after that focuses more on damage limit increase. The summer one with the farmer's hat and also the birthday one. The latest one was not focused on that, which was really bizarre. But those two were. I would have made it where Kaguya will increase the damage limit of all pilots in range by a certain amount. I just feel like that makes sense because if you think about her abilities, the first two are focused on doing more damage to enemies. So wouldn't it make sense to just, I don't know, double down on that and make it so pilots deal like they could do their damage increase or the limit would be increased to deal even more damage, and plus it'd be consistent with the other Kaguyas. Instead, they made it where she just has generic damage reduction and then like passive health increase, recovery, which nobody cares. I just, holy crap! I think of all the buffs they've done to pilot, this is one of the worst ones. I mean, look at what they did for Shirley, the maid Shirley. That was really good. Halloween Lelouch didn't need a buff, but he certainly got a good one. Velez was fantastic, considering she was worthless, although she's still kind of worthless, unfortunately, but I still appreciate what they tried to do with the character. Let me think, what ones do we get? The Christmas ones were fine. Suzaku Christmas was fantastic. Colin was, and the Knights of the Round ones were fine. Shinkei's after 1,000 attempts, they finally made him good. Same with Tianzi and the Shinkiro, Shenhu. So I think all the ones we've gotten, this is the most disappointing. Even C2, who's not exceptional, her and the summer one, at least they're consistent with past C2s. So at the very least, she does what the other ones do. I would like a little more, but I'll take a baseline of consistency as a plus. But here, you don't even have that. So I really hate what they did with Kaguya. A lot of things could have been done. They kind of screwed up. They just gave her a classic health buff or healer buff and a damage reduction. Really? Okay. So that's that. Now let's go to the new stuff that we're going to be trying to summon today. 40 minutes later. Okay. So we got Suzaku with Sin, rank 4 Annihilator Pilot, UFN the Black Knights, and comes with Lancelot Sin. And also technically you can pay money to, well, deployment points, which is what I call it now because I think that makes more sense than cost. And that is 15 to deploy the frame coat. All right, so first effect, when deployed, and every 50 seconds thereafter, for 15 seconds, Suzaku can store 2 9-frame skill activations. His skill power and attack power increased by 35%, action speed by 2x, and if he's piloting the Lancelot Sin, damage limit is increased by 50k. I took the the post on C2, the New Year C2, the one that not the one that was buffed, but the new one, and I feel like I was doing copy and paste. They didn't really do much with this character in terms of abilities. They're pretty standard procedure stuff. Obviously, with his high health, you can deal a lot of damage. But I'm just saying, from an effect wise, nothing too crazy here. This is the most important part, though. So the initial cooldown time to deploy any Nightmare frame with Lancelot in its name is reduced by 50%, and you can pay 50 deployment points to place a frame coat on the Lancelot Sin. This errata applies to other Suzaku pilots that reduce the cooldown time for the Lancelot Albion. This works for the God Rebellion or Zeratiglia. He's got over 10k health, 18 costs, pretty good defense, normal redeployment time, fast agility. Short range and long range are both very high and balanced, and short intervals. So the Suzaku obviously attacks quickly, hits hard, and increases attack power exponentially, and same with damage limit as well. In fact, now I know how the game calculates this. I can give you a decent estimate on how much damage he would be dealing, but you would take this information here, then you would add the 35% to it, then you would multiply it by, or divide, I should say, by 100, then you would multiply by 50, and that would give you 50k, and that gives you a basic idea how much damage he would deal just on his own. And of course, the Nightmare frame as well, it will increase the damage exponentially. But the thing about this effect is that the errata. So if I go to the website, I'm not sure, and you might have noticed this, if I get rid of this filter here and I clear it, you'll notice you'll see Suzaku. This website can go itself. Seriously? Come on now. Okay. Suzaku, Lelouch, then Suzaku. I don't know why it shows her. I guess she has the same ability as well. All these pilots have a cooldown reduction for the Lancelot Albion. But now that the Sin has come out, they made it where these pilots will affect any Lancelot in the game, which also includes, by the way, the Conquista. So what they've actually done, I don't think it was intentional or not. I don't know. I mean, obviously they had people in the room discussing this, but they basically made it where this Suzaku. Let me read this really carefully just to make sure I'm not getting this wrong. Yeah, right here. So any Lancelot. So if I use this Suzaku with the Conquista, it will get a reduction in the cooldown time. That was not always the case, mind you, but now it is. And what's even more important about this, when we get the Gurren type special, which is the Nightmare frame that Colin uses in the film with Bittul when that banner comes out, that means that every single support pilot for the Gurren Satan 8 elements is going to have the same errata. So Benio and that Lelouch, the summer one, Benio, that might right, Sayako, there might be one more besides that. But all those pilots are going to support the Gurren, any Gurren. And of course, the column that came with the Gurren Satan 8 elements will also buff the Gurren type special. Now, also keep in mind that the Gurren type special, or the column that will come with the Gurren type special, will also be able to put a frame coat on the Nightmare frame, just like Suzaku did. So we know going forward what to expect for future banners. So all that's very interesting. Now, Suzaku himself, what do I think about this pilot? I mean, if you don't have a lot of Suzakus right now, I'd consider going for it because based on the last suppression event, which I didn't even finish because it was just too damn difficult, I didn't really put like 10 hours into it. It was, for those who completed, congratulations, all I'll say. Either way, if you don't have a lot of Suzakus, you should probably start picking them up because you'll need them for the next extra suppression event, which will probably be in like maybe a couple months from now. So from that standpoint, definitely go for it. Another thing to note is that, other than that, I mean, he has a lot. I saw some screenshots. He deals a lot of damage, and he comes with the Lancelot sins, and you have to have him to get the frame code, otherwise you can't use it. Is he required? I don't know. I guess if you play extra, probably. Although I have the other two Zakus, which I barely use much, which is, well, that's not true. I use the GR one a lot. And the one with the Albion, I use it for arena mostly nowadays, and maybe the harder missions if I'm even going to try those. Is he necessary? I don't know. That's a tough word. I guess if you got some Sakuradite, maybe go for it. Right? It might be fun. It might be fun to go after him. I don't think there's nothing game breaking about him aside from the frame code and all the attack buffs. But I mean, if you've been consistently summoning from other banners, you have a pretty strong team. I don't think you have to go crazy for this one. And also keep in mind, we have the schedule, so we know that there's going to be I think a Valentine event coming up. There's also going to be a rerun of the Valentine event, which, I mean, how's that going to work? Because, I know they're going to do. They're going to make only Millies and get a buff. The Valentine Millie, they'll say F you to the other rank 3, so don't worry about that. There's going to be a boss battle event. Finally, that's probably going to be Forknar, I would imagine, or maybe Shestel. I assume one or the other. I don't know. We've gotten no leaks of it. So, I mean, you could always say for those. And then I'm going to assume the next chapter is going to be Colin and Bittel. Or it's going to be Lelouch and C2. Probably Lelouch and C2, actually. It'll have Lelouch in the Gekoi, I think, and then maybe C2 in the Gekoi, or maybe Lelouch in the Maharoba type. I forget which one is 1 or 0, and then C2 in the Gekoi. That might be worth going after. I don't know. You have to consider your own situations. For me, I say to my resources, I didn't go for the last New Year's banner, thankfully, because it's ruined my other account. So I have enough Sakuradite to go for it. I'm not going to go too crazy on this banner because I do want Colin and the type special more than I want these. But if I got both, that'd be good too. And I want to at least have one account where I can clear suppression extra without ripping the rest of my hair out to do it. Because the Lelouch one was already challenging enough because I didn't have a certain pilot. So we'll see. I do agree. The Sin is a good Nightmare frame. I do agree with you, Gio. The Sin is good, and I like the frame coat, which we'll get to right now. So here is the Lancelot Sin, and this is the attack range. Does it show the full picture of it? Wow, lame. Only on mobile, huh? Okay. Let me show it off here then. Knight of Zero can't compare to this damage. That's true. But if you have Emperor Lelouch, he buffs both, so it's not like you're completely screwed. But yes, you're right. The damage output is insane. I saw some screenshots. I saw like 7,000 or something. Or I'm sorry, not 7,000, 7,400. Some crazy number. Anyways, here's the range of it. I'm not a huge fan. It's kind of like the Mark Alice. I don't really get it. Why is it so spread out like that? But whatever. I mean, the Albion has like two Sutherlands, so that's a special range. It's okay. It reminds me of the Mark Alice. In fact, it might be exactly the same as the Mark Alice, which is good, because the Mark Alice was an exclusive Nightmare frame. Having something that's kind of like that, not horrible. Okay, so now to the build. So it's a float unit, and it has 480 of base attack, attacks 4 enemies at a time. Those are good, especially for healers. You gotta wait 60 seconds before deploying it. 380 attack, 380 defense, cost 24. That's a lot, and one block. And considering it costs 24, Suzaku costs what, 18, and then the frame costs another 15 on top of that. So that's super expensive. Now, for the special level 5, there's no activation condition. You have to wait 10 seconds to use it again. You deal 16 extra attack power to 8 enemy Nightmare frames in range, and then 59 fixed damage on top of that. The base value damage limit is increased to basically 200k. I don't know why they have these like. Why is it always like 1990 whatever? Just say 200,000. What's the difference? For features, it combines with the frame code while blocking. The skill attacks become critical and damage limits increased by 50,000. During the combat, the Night Frame reduces all damage by 0.7x and nullifies damage under these two amounts depending on the level. And the damage limit can be stacked 2 times, so theoretically it can become like 600k. That explains the 740 damage that I saw in that picture. So that's pretty powerful. But man, that cost is insanely high. It's got good base range, good special range, but the cost really sucks for me. The rest I think is fine. The waiting part, I mean, that's pretty standard at this point. The damage output is disgusting, and plus, kind of like the Mordred and also the Mordred buildup and the Albion Zero, you can use this Nightmare frame with pilots that have a fast redeployment time to do certain things because you get the skill gauge immediately, and then you withdraw and redeploy and all that fun stuff. So theoretically, with the Suzaku that has the special one with the fast redeployment time, you could do some crazy stuff with that one, or the one that the defense is Suzaku as well. Is it good? Yeah, it's very expensive. So I'm sure resource-wise, too. Hopefully I'll find out, but I'm sure it's expensive either way. His cost is 42 to deploy even with Emperor Suzaku, and yeah, see, that's insane. That's absolutely insane to me. Okay, now to the frame code. So it's got the base attack and all the stats are the same as the Sin. So just like how when you combine the Apollo and the Artemis, that's wrong. Is it? Yeah, Z. I don't know why I'm like, I hate Rosé so much my brain forgets it existed. But anyways, you combine the Z Artemis, Z Apollo, whatever the Z Apollo stats were, the Artigia will have that. God Rebellion is the same thing. I think it's whatever is it the Gawain it inherits, or is it I think it's a Lancelot actually. The Lancelot GR, the God Rebellion inherits those stats. So same thing here. Whatever your Sin abilities were, the frame code will take that. All right, now, same thing as before, there's no activation conditions. You just have to wait 10 seconds between activations. It deals 18 times your attack power, 20 enemy units, which is insane. 20 enemy units, holy crap. And deals 75,000 fixed damage. Again, it has the whole damage limit increase, and it stuns too. In case they're not dead, they will be soon enough, which is hilarious to me. Feature one simply states that the defensive maximum HP are increased by 5,000, which is nuts because that's crazy. Then on deployment, every 15 seconds thereafter, the pilot's simultaneous attacks are increased by 1. Increases damage units that are 2 squares away by 20%, and it becomes 20% as the further they get away. And that actually becomes 25% at level 5. And also, apparently, if it's not level 5, you have a damage reduction that you can deal by 0.5x. At level 5, it goes away, which is insane. This thing is like equivalent to almost the Damocles. In fact, when I think about this, it kind of reminds me of the Damocles a little bit because look at the I don't, it won't show you here because again, only mobile. But look at the range of this thing. It reminds me of the Damocles. Obviously, it's a little different, but like this reminds me of the Damocles or a Flea shot. I mean, look at this, 5 spots ahead. Holy crap! So this is basically a Damocles light nightmare frame. For the features, additionally, oh yeah, you can stack a thing 2x 2 times, and also like before, it reduces damage by 7x and nullifies damage under. Well, you see the two numbers there, 4,000 or 6,000. What's kind of weird to me though is that I wish there was some ability where you could like blow up the frame code and deal some additional damage, but I guess they didn't want to copy the films too much in that respect. This thing is insane. I mean, yeah, it's very expensive. You got this costs 15. Suzaku would cost 42. So we're talking like 57 just to get him out. But holy crap, you're getting Flea levels of damage with this thing. We're talking like 700k or 600k at least, maybe 700k on top of that, or 700k, 800k. I mean, holy crap, this is insanely overpowered. Plus 20 enemies. Damn. Just damn. Wow. That's insane. This frame code is busted as fuck. That's all I'm going to say about it. It might be worth going for it to get this Suzaku, but damn, the cost all this is insane, but the damage output, it must be immense. Just immense. So thoughts on this? It's good, just costs a lot. I'm not a huge fan of having to wait 10 seconds to use it again, but I understand this thing is OP as hell. And it also kind of makes sense thematically because in the show or in the film, it wasn't the fastest nightmare frame, but it dealt a lot of damage to a lot of enemies, so it kind of makes sense. You got to wait a little bit. I'm not sure why this one makes you wait. I guess because the Albion Zero also did, but the Albion didn't. I don't know. It's pretty OP, and I hope I get it. So that's my thoughts on it. I mean, just how powerful is the Gurren type special with the frame code going to be? Like, is it going to have this and additional stuff? Oh my god, it's going to be insane when that comes out. All right, here's Shalio, who I'm not the biggest fan of this character, but his fight with Suzaku was pretty awesome. Rank 4 Annihilator Pilot, Kingdom of Zilkstan faction, although it's in the translation Kyrgyzstan, but that's a different place, and that's what the Almeria stuff. His art's really good. Yeah, it is. No, it's fantastic. Again, I'm not a big fan of the character, but they cooked with the art, and also his fight with Suzaku was pretty badass. Okay. When deployed every 5 seconds thereafter, he deals 5% of his maximum health to himself. Now, thankfully, he doesn't reduce his maximum health. See, it's okay if you're taking damage every now and then to yourself to do something. It's not okay when you lose maximum health. So he doesn't do that at least. So that's a plus. Because I know that like the Gwaine did that, and I think certain pilots, maybe with Shinkai, has something where he reduces maximum health. But here, it's just he just deals damage to himself, but no maximum health permanent reduction. So that's a good thing. Every 3 times he takes damage, he'll deal 5x attack power to 3 enemy units within range, while increasing his attack and nightmare frame skill power to 20% for 30 seconds. So basically, he is going to deal damage to himself every 5 seconds. So every 15 seconds, if no one touches him, he will increase his own attack power and then deal damage to everyone around him. And because of that, he'll eventually kill himself. So you have to have some healer on him. Just keep that in mind. Or using the God Rebellion, which heals passively. So they might work together, or you can use something like C2 or Tianzi or Clarice, where it's a passive healing to everyone. One of those, however you do it, you do have to heal him because he will kill himself over time, which is very thematic to the movie. So that was a good choice in effects. During the battle, initial cooldown to redeploy the Nagashumi is reduced by 100%. Reduces all damage received by 5x. Attack power is increased by 50%. Damage level is increased by 50,000. And increases damage all your deployed ally units deal against UFN pilots by 100%. So basically, he's designed to destroy Suzaku. The one with the Sin and all pilots that are part of the UFN faction. That's very specific. When it comes to these type of effects, I like it when it's more generic. For example, all Black Knight forces, all Britannian military forces. But UFN is such a small faction. I know that there will be more pilots. I imagine with Rose, they'll have you more UFN, but still, it still seems very limited right now. For stats, he's got high health, which I understand for his abilities, and also the Nagi Shumain, how that works, but I think from a story standpoint, it really shouldn't be that high. High cost, high defense, good agility. Short range stats are great. Long range are pretty ass, but he's a short range pilot, so that's fine, and he's literally short too. He can't see anything either. Well, he can, but he has to use the equipment. Overall, Shalio is good. I mean, he'll deal a lot of damage, but he can die very quickly if you don't keep track of what's happening. I mean, he's got, 10,049 health. So 10% of that would be what? Would that be 1,049, I think? So he's about 500 health every 5 seconds. So he could kill himself, I won't say very quickly, maybe about a minute. Let me make sure to do the math real quickly here. Just make sure I have this correct here. So if he deals, he's got 10,000 health. You multiply that by 0.10, so it's like about 1,000 divided by 2, 500 every single time. What is 10,000 divided by 500? It's about 20, and then times 5 seconds. So we're talking about 100 seconds. He'll die. Divided by 60. So if you don't do any attention, he'll die in about a minute and a half. Let's say the battle takes about over a minute and a half. If you don't heal him, he'll kill himself. That's how much time you have to finish the conflict before he dies. About a minute and a half. I know, you decide that's worth it or not. Other than that, I think it's great. I love the addition. I love how it's lore accurate. I love all the buffs to his attack power. He's got 2 different ones, which is excellent. And he also buffs the Nagashumi. Well, at least the cooldown time, which, to be fair, is not even that bad. It's like 20 seconds, but... Okay, one more thing. Sorry, one thing I want to mention about Shalio. I can't prove this, of course, but I have a suspicion that based on other pilots we've got in the game, that when Shamna comes out, she'll probably buff him, Bittul, and probably everyone who's part of the Kingdom of Zilkstan. Maybe she'll have some specific ability for Shalio, like how Emperor Lelouch specifically buffs Suzaku. I don't know. So, if you're going to go for Shamna, you might want to go for Shalio because they're going to work together. I'd be really shocked if Shamna had nothing to do with Shalio when she is in the game. So that's one thing to keep in mind. If you want Shamna, you should probably get Shalio. They're siblings for a reason. Okay. Now to Nightmare Frame, the Nagashumi. I love the design of this thing. It's so damn cool. It looks like a Roman gladiator. Man, I hope I get this thing. It's so cool. Unlimited, of course. Float unit of a melee weapon. It doesn't really have any range abilities, although there are the slash harkens, and I guess those wheels or these things on the side, these shields. Okay, so base attack and stats level 5. 430 base attack, attacks 2 enemies at a time. You gotta wait 20 seconds, like I said before, that's fine. 380 defense, 20 cost is, but 2 block at least, that's good. I'll always take 2 block, that's really helpful. At level 5, you have to consume health to activate, which makes sense because the use of the Nightmare Frame nearly killed Shalio, so it should be somewhat, it should have that type of ability for him to use it. It doesn't reduce your maximum health, which I like. And just like every other situation like this, or every Nightmare Frame that has this ability, after 3 attempts, you must wait 5 seconds. It would have been kind of cool if Shalio made it where you could do it 5 times and then have to wait, but they didn't do that. Whatever. Then it deals 15x your attack power and 59,000 damage to 8 enemy units within range, and then the damage limit is increased by 200,000. If Shalio is piloting Nightmare Frame on deployment every 5 seconds thereafter, he deals even more damage to himself. So now we have 10%. Think about that, 10% every 5 seconds. So now let me revise my little formula here. He's dealing 1,000 damage to himself. 1,000, which means we're talking. So like he'll kill himself in a minute. Oh boy, I didn't even think about this. Hold on a second. Okay, so he's 10,000, like 50 seconds. So if you don't heal him, he'll kill himself in 50 seconds. And then, more importantly, well, I didn't take into account something, though. Hold on a second. Let me actually think about this. I did something wrong, though. Right? Let's say we do the math once. So let's say we say 10,000, correct? You take away 1,000 from that because that's what he's going to be losing. Now, the max health from this is not 1,000 anymore. It'd be like 900. So then it becomes 801, and then subtract, and then take that number, and then subtract 810. Oh, stupid. So it won't exactly be a minute, but because your max health keeps reducing because you keep losing more and more health. So you're not losing 1,000 every single time. It's 1,000, 900, then 810, and so forth. So I still think you're going to lose. He's still going to die very quickly, but not as fast, technically speaking. But still, it's not great. So using him with the Nagi Shumin could actually kill him really quickly. So seriously, keep that in mind. I hope Shamna will have some kind of ability to fix this or something. But for the cost of losing 5% of your maximum health, your evasion rate goes up by 300% and action speed by 2x. That's pretty good. Then also, and I've seen a lot of Nightmare Frames. Apparently, there's some kind of mistake where they wrote Nightmare Frame skill 3 times, but it's supposed to be activation 3 times, and only for this skill. It's some kind of clarification. This is not actually in a feature of any kind. It's just trying to let you know that we're idiots, and that's not what it says here is not what it actually means. I find that to be really funny to me. So, all in all, like, is this Nightmare Frame great? Yes. Although I don't like the fact that it can kill Shalio really quickly. That kind of annoys me. But that's a very minor. I cut flow, whatever. Other than that, it's pretty powerful. I like the block too. The base range, if I have to go over, it's okay. I guess in certain cases it's fine. The special range is fantastic. I mean, look at this coverage. That's nuts, man. Absolutely crazy. But the base range it's okay. It's like it's like 1/4, or it's like half the special range, but also it doesn't include the extra stuff at the ends there. Might be good for healers. Still, it's a really powerful Nightmare Frame. I like the overall stats, and as long as you heal Shalio consistently throughout the battle, it should be good. And I guess the idea is that you'll kill everyone fast enough that you won't have that issue occur where he kills himself, but you got to think about that. 10% every 5 seconds could get him killed in under a minute. And sometimes a minute in this game goes by really fast. Sometimes a minute, minutes can go by and you're not done yet. So I don't know about that. I wish he had some kind of healing ability like Akito or Carly or Toto, but he doesn't. So, okay. Excuse me. All right, let's get to the let's boot the game up and try some of these characters. And I got lost to Sakuradite. So, how are you? I missed this game. Yeah, I mean, you go on the Japanese side, but I understand that most people don't want to do that. I don't blame you. I'm. Ugh. Hey, look, I'm here to talk about it. Okay, that's the point. I'm talking about the characters. I'm going to summon them. Hey, if it don't happen, I hope I get Shalio and Suzaku. I've got 120,000, over 120,000. If I, what's the word? I could easily pity for one of them. I don't want to pity for either if I can avoid it. Maybe my luck won't screw me over. We'll find out, but I would rather not have to pity for either one. I would like, if I had to pick which one I like over the other, probably Suzaku, just because I know the extra events be really important. And in terms of Shalio, I mean, he might be good for very small use cases like Carly, but if you want like more longevity for the pilot, obviously Suzaku is where it's at. There's a new this new Lancelot, I think, in the Ameria manga. So maybe that'll be a future Nightmare frame we're gonna get from him. Besides the Mataroba Lancelot, whatever the heck that abomination was called. Oh, I'm sure there'll be some expedition mode that's gonna like require you to use these pilots. I'm sure they're gonna do something like that. I would not be surprised. Still loaded. Yeah, playing Art Knights due to the withdrawal system, but doesn't hit the same. Yeah, I know what you mean. It certainly does not. I got those. They're gonna give me problems with like copyright because you can't, can't show music. She's not gonna be a pilot in the game. I hope we get a costume though. I think we're gonna get something of the pilot suits, not the or that white outfit she wore. Oh, I would imagine so. Yeah, probably Colin and Bittle. That makes sense. We probably get those next. So I have 120 exactly. So let's do the free summon first. I don't spend any of it. I haven't wailed in a long time. I just don't spend my Sakuradite. I just don't care. Okay. All right. Oh, I got Tamaki. All right. All right. Here we go. Here's the banner again. Here's it again in another version. All the different feature names. Oh God, look at the details in this thing. It's so weird how it's. This is one critique I want to say before I start pulling. I really wish this thing was both melee and range, like the Gawain, the God Rebellion, or the Ziertigia. I'm not sure why they couldn't make it both, because it has both weapons. It's really weird to me. And then of course we got Shalio here, and his Nightmare frame, the Nagi Shume, which is still badass even to this day. All right, I'll stop messing around. Let's go. How far will I go? I have no idea. I hope I don't have to go too far. I'll say that much. I haven't gotten lucky in the last several banners, so we'll see what happens. I didn't get Alderin or Mary. I can't tell you how mad I was about that. Oh, hold a second. I gotta do one quick thing. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to do that. Hold up. Want to grab this. Okay. I want to... It's recording it? Okay. All right. So first attempt was not successful. But I got Bradley. So that means nothing. All right. Let's go again. I'm not pitting both. You got to be insane. If you want to slip me $100 bill, maybe I'd do it then. Otherwise, hell no. All right, next. What do we get? Ooh, this is bad. Bad. Ugh. Gross. Okay, next. That was gross. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's 3 rounds already. Holy crap. Nothing so far. Okay. I've always had ad breaks. The blue balls continues. Come on. At least one of them. Oh my god. This game really hates me because, I mean, I didn't do well on the Maribel banner / Alderin. I did do on the New Year's banner. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, we're at 108. Still nothing. All right, let's keep going. This is 50. Schneisel. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to get Schneisel. Oh my god. Okay. Something. I'm not saying anything. I've been over enough times in this game to know that that means absolutely nothing. It could be an easy duplicate. It could be a different pilot. This game knows how to F you and F you hard. So I'm not even going to I'm not going to say or do anything until we see what it is. That's a good sign though. Saying Suzaku early could mean something. It doesn't mean anything actually. Okay, we got Shalio. Very good. Very good. Okay, I got one of the two. I'm very happy about that so far. Magista Omega. That's so cool. I can hear him out later. I don't listen to that right now. Dalton and Lloyd, Nina, Kyo. All right. Let me grab my snip tool because part of the enjoyment of doing this is to snip it. You must snip it if you're gonna get a rank 4. You must snip it. Rectangular. Okay. Hello. Let's go. Okay. Oh, of course. I got the. Yeah, that was a bad snip. Let me try again. There we go. That's better. Well, yeah, of course it does because it was. They based the Megista Mega, if I had to guess, off the what do the Gundams use in 00? That special ability, Trans Am. I think it's like Trans Am. That's what it reminds me of, Trans Am. And I'm gonna paste it in ya. Let's go to my gotcha show offs. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about politics right now. The world's gone to. Oh, damn it, one more time. Come on, show me Shalio. And there we go. It's so slow to respond to the snip tool. Okay. Oh, the XTM music. Oh, I can't play that. I'm gonna get screwed over. I play that. Okay. I think it was a Trans Am. I saw a Discord. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't want to discuss the current political state of the United States right now. It's kind of a mess, and it will remain that way for a while. Okay. Let's see. I've done 50 pulls. Maybe do a couple more to see if I can get Suzaku. I'm very happy with getting Shalio, though. That's already a win for me. But I'll do a couple more because why not? Yeah, the Trans Am, the really powerful thing where it made it where you could make after images. Maybe Geo was right. They said, back to back. We'll see. Okay. Well, we don't have to wait too long. Oh, Shinke, you bastard. What are you doing here? Wait, when you say custom emojis, do you mean to YouTube or do you mean to my Discord? Are you saying YouTube or Discord? Seriously, which one is it? Because I'll look into that. Oh, YouTube. Okay. All right, I'll look into that. Fuck you, Shinke. Piece of shit. Didn't want that. Nobody wanted that. Well, we'll skip the rest of it. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I already got enough Shenhu's last a lifetime. I don't run a Chinese Federation team on this account. He's like, hey, I'm not gonna post this in the flex. I'm doing. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I'm on Twitch. Even combine the chats. It's the chats combined in StreamYards. All right, I'll keep going. I really wanted Suzaku, so I'll do a couple more. I'm already on Twitch, and they're already combined at this point. I'm seeing everything on both accounts. Come on. Give me Suzaku. Why would you do that? Shin-Kei? Oh, this is level 4. He said the thing. He said the thing. All right, Klaus. He said the thing. This is a rank 4. Oh. Okay. All right. Whatever. At least he... why? Fine. Whatever. I do run an Akito team. But damn it. Why? Fine. Whatever. I can use more decloakers. And you get me with his girlfriend. I don't care about that. But you could have... This game does not want me to have Suzaku. I mean, I run a W0 team, so I'll take all the W0 pilots, but that's not really what we're pulling for here today. Okay? Only 19 followers. Yeah, I don't heavily promote my Twitch account. Maybe I will some other time. I don't really heavily promote it. I'm sure most people don't even know much about it. I do have my description, but I guess no one knows. Social media is weird. I still don't fully understand certain elements to it, but it's hard to promote. What's the word? Different things at different platforms. It just is. Thank you, Yukiya. I'm so happy you graced me with your presence. Clearly, this is what I. God dang it, Yukiya. All right. Okay. All right, let's. I'll do a couple more. I still got plenty of Sakuradite. Why can't you just give me Suzaku, guys? Come on. Just one more time. One more time, okay? You can do it. You can do it. Just give me Suzaku, and we can move on, all right? All right, he didn't say the thing. No, I don't think so. I think Darthon's better. Okay. Yes, I got Colin. It's the rank 3 Colin. That might be the end of it. I think we're done here. I'll do one more round of 10, but I don't. I think this game is done giving me rank 4s. I'm not going past 100 summons. I'm so mad right now. I really want, like, you gave me Shin-Kei and Yukiya. You mother chuckers. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's no rank 4 to be found. Unless I see him in the robes. Nope. All right. Well, that's it. That does it. All right, I'll do one more. But that's it, though. I'm not doing any more after this. Last one. No, one more. Unless you're gonna slip me $100, I'm not doing any more of this. I got burned enough. I gotta save for next month. Yep, nothing. Okay, that's it. I'll do some scout tickets if you guys want, but I'm not doing any more of the banner. I got burned enough. 110. I got Shalio, and the game doesn't want to have Saku. Nope, I'm done. All right, let's do some scout tickets. We're getting a different boss event this month. Wow, this game really hates me today. Shin-Kei. Of all the pilots you could have given me for rank 4, you gave me Shin-Kei. I'm not pitting for it. I'm not whaling in this game right now, so I can't afford to go beyond 110. All right, so we did about 130 summons. No, 150, and I got 3 rank 4s. That's gross, man. That's disgusting. Absolutely nasty. I mean, all right. Let me go and sell my extras. There's plenty of that at least. All right, let me go and we'll go to Shalio. I'll give him the 99 because is he that good? Well, as I said, if he got a healer, he's okay. On his own, he'll die very quickly, as you're gonna find out. Yeah. Now I have almost 400. 400. Damn. Oh yeah, let me buy. Oh, I actually need Iframe cubes. I'm running out. Although I should have gotten plenty after all those pools. Son of a biscuit, man. I really wanted to get that frame code. It wasn't meant to be though. It's like I couldn't get I could get my elephant. You know, is what it is. As long as I get Colin, I won't be too angry. And Shamna later on. I definitely won't be too angry. But yeah, until I start willing again in this game, I gotta conserve, you know? I won't be going on the unless the only time I might will again in the game. This won't happen, but if the Valentine event for whatever reason was the special core and Cecile was a pilot, which she won't be because you know that's never gonna happen. But if she was, I probably will for that character. Otherwise, no, I don't give a crap. I haven't. You know what? So far, I have not had to wail during the anniversary, so I'm not too worried about it. But yes, hypothetically, that could be a thing too. We'll see what happens by then. They'll probably make some really bullshit characters. You have to support the devs. I mean, I don't have to do anything. But yes, true. They're not bringing the global back. Unfortunately that's hopium mixed with copium. The global is dead. The only thing we have going forward is to translate the stories. That's about it. Maybe my website could do some fun stuff. We'll see. But look, I'd love it if they would bring the game back. But the global's dead. I mean, and it was dead. It was almost dead on arrival, to be fair. Okay, let me just get all do all this maintenance crap. Now here's a problem. I don't have a lot of weapon materials, so I don't know how far I'm going to get upgrading the Nagishumi. I don't really have a lot, as you see. I wasted it on something else. I forgot what I wasted it on. So we'll see what happens. Crowdfunded. So let's recap what I got from the rank 4s. So let's go to the dates. So I got these two are brand new. And for Shin-Kei, he must be on the other end, right? I got him as well. So gross. Where's Shin-Kei? That bastard. Where is he? He's probably thinking, don't look at me, okay? I didn't choose to be summoned. Of course you didn't. He's not even that bad. I just didn't want him, you know? It's not a matter of like, oh, I wait, what the hell? Is there a filter on here? Oh, I was going to say, what happened to all my characters? I'm not selling the duplicate. There's no value in doing that. Why would I sell it? I never do that. That's my one policy. I never sell any rank 4 lockets. There's no reason to do it. I'll always use it. Plus, I think he's level 70, so I might as well go for it, you know? Maybe I'll get him to 90 soon. We'll see. Yeah, I never sell extras. That's crazy. Look, we play for different reasons, and or we have different styles of gameplay. I personally would rather not have to. I don't like doing that. I know it's probably a waste of resources. Look, I'm not going to waste this on him, but it's fine by me. All right. So now let's go back to the top. Okay. So let's go to Shalio. Actually, let's do something better. Let's go to let's sort by levels with this slow system. Levels. Okay. Why up Shinkei? Why not? He's not bad. I don't know what the hate's about. He's not a bad pilot. I'm not going to use him for a while, if ever, probably. Don't get me wrong, I'll definitely use Yuki a lot because I run a full Akito team, so he'll come into play. Not for a bit though, but he will come into play. I got Ashley, so why not? Makes sense to me. But for other pilots, I don't know. Okay, so now let me go waste some of these on him. Wait, should I do that? I mean, let's look at everyone else I have, just to make sure it's the right decision. I don't really use her that much, or her. I don't use any of these pilots. She's not bad. All the Jerrys, I don't use them much. I really like him, but I don't want to waste on him. Same with these. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like wasting anybody. Suzaku maybe for the suppression, but we're not even there yet, so... Yeah, there's no really up here I want to use it on right now. I'll just use it on him. I'll do maybe the 90 or something and then move on. 100 doesn't make sense to me. I won't be using him that much, but, I think maybe 80, 90 is fine. Calm down, buddy. Everyone screams in this game. I don't know why. Everyone's so passionately angry. Just calm down, okay? It'd be cool if he puts the thing on, like in the home screen. Let's see if he does that when I'm done. Like maybe later on, see if he puts the thing on his eyes. All right. Got it. Damn. Okay. Bro's gotta chill. It's not that serious. Okay. I mean, the guy's health problems. He wants to it's kind of funny. He's got a lot of health problems, so obviously, get crazy. And sending it to Suzaku. Let's see. Oh, let me do this one. God, look at all these things, man. All these things. Now we gotta go through all of his I'm so glad they introduced this item. It's so frustrating to have to play forever to get him to level 5, trust wise. Alright. Yep, always a Luge, huh? Always on his mind. Him and everyone else in this. Okay, Suzaku. Alright. Alright, so now let's see how far I want to go with this. Can I get him can I just go all the way with this? Let's see. Can I do it? Let's find out. It would cost a lot, but it's okay. There we go. That's pretty cool. Wade does a one shot there. How are we doing for battery power? Okay, I guess we're good. Okay, so that's that. Do you think... I know. We were so close. We were so close to the anniversary. We were close to that. We didn't get birthday Suzaku. Man, I don't want to talk about it. It was awful. Son of bitches, you know, they screwed us over. We were so close to the first anniversary. They didn't have the guts to give it to us. All in due time, Gio. I have to go and do all the things. Yeah, we were so close to getting to the. God dang it. Like I said before, I don't know how far. You need 100. Oh, for partnership? What am I get, like 5 cents if I do that? I'll get 5 cents for partnership. You get like $50 a month. I'm sure that pays all your bills. What year do you think this is? I love the motion for some of the stuff. Nah, it's for my gotcha. I mean, I'll say this much. Maybe I could try to get partner and get $50 a month, but I don't know. I was streaming a lot, so I'll promote it to get people to do that. Also, to your other thing, I don't know how to add. I'll have to look it up. I'm not trying to add emojis to my YouTube. I thought it was only for members or something. If it's not just for members, I can maybe do something with that. I honestly don't know how that works. You'll have to enlighten me because I don't know how to do that stuff. But I mean, to try to get partnered, I don't know. Did I hit the wrong one? It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, look, I'll look into that. I'll have to push a little harder to get more people to sub to me on Twitch. Yeah, take care, man. I appreciate you're probably tired, dude. It's late. It's whatever. I don't know how you do it anyways. I couldn't live like that. Okay. Oh, it's only 8 p.m. Oh, never mind. I forgot what time. You're right. It's only 8 p.m. That's true. Oh no, yeah. You don't want to do sub for sub. You want to do people who are actually interested in your content. Don't ever do sub for sub. That's stupid. Yes, I know, Gio. What do you think the plan was? He thinks I'm an idiot. Do I look stupid? Do I look stupid to you? I know. Obviously. So mad. 110 Sakuradite in the toilet, and I couldn't get one Suzaku. Man. I got this Suzaku. He's pretty chill, but it's not. Actually, let's bring in Carly and then also use Shalio. I think neither one actually has any area units. I'm really good at collecting villains in this game. Not so much heroes, but I'm good at collecting villains. Okay. Man, bro is pissed. Okay. I need a healer too, because he's gonna die. He's gonna die a lot, actually. Gonna put that's fine. Let me grab the hero. Man, these button presses are really laggy. And because there's no cost, I can put in Charles and V2, and there's no consequences. So that's kind of cool. A little nice little bonus there. V2 can't die, and I don't have to pay his upkeep. So it's pretty sweet. For a healer, I kind of want to use the Chocolate Goddess, so I'm probably going to go that route. Is everyone else I'd prefer using? Nope, Chocolate Goddess wins. Okay. And I'll give her the... Okay, I just want a nice little good range. And again, it doesn't matter because there's no cost. Let me think. Do I want to use the luge or? Yeah, I guess we'll use a luge. That's fine. I honestly don't think I need much more after this. I think I got enough coverage. Just because I got Shinkai, I'm also use him too. Where is he? Where is that mother chucker? The guy who ruined my gotchas. He's gonna have to play now because bro showed up when no one asked him to. I want the two characters to level up to kill themselves, aka Shinkai and Shalio. There he is. This mother chucker. And the last I'm going to use is probably we're doing time. Okay, probably the MC for extra healing because we're going to need it. We are certainly going to need it. All right, let's go. Here we go. Hey Ryan, what's up? You missed the fireworks. There wasn't much of any, but you did miss them. I got Shalio, didn't get Suzaku. There he is. The Nagi shoe made right next to the Magdola. That's pretty freaking awesome. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, well, that damage. Dude, look, the dude's a screamer. And you see a lot of damage. Man, this dude's coverage is insane. I don't know. You tell me what's the problem. Dust. Oh, the camera's out. Hold on. Hold up. All right, we're back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was a lot of damage. Holy crap. Wrong one. That's the one I wanted to do. Did he throw the shield in the movie? I don't think so. He definitely did a spin kicks, though. I remember that. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. That's really cool. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. That was pretty cool. Insane damage output, too. My goodness. Oh, I probably put V2 here. It's so crazy. He has to decrease your cost by 2, but because infinite cost, he'll be there forever. Deploy everything. C2 just got destroyed horribly. All those skill spamming. Let Carly show you how to go full insane on the battlefield. Yeah, look at that health for he's got some health buffs, but still, damn. Oh, what's the evasion rate on this guy? Oh my god, look at that agility. Jesus, that's a lot. Who's still alive? Oh, Valletta, you can take him out. Wow, really, Valletta? That was supposed to be? Alright. Go ahead, Carly, you can finish him off. Vlad was just passively sitting there. Man, this team is OP as crazy broken. My goodness. His only win in the whole show, a movie. Okay, he didn't beat Suzaku the first time, but still. He did approximately 7 million damage. Oh my god. 7 million. Wow. That's a lot. 7 mil. This is actually a pretty hard challenge because you're surrounded by enemies on all sides, and you got to deal a lot of damage very quickly. So Shalio and Carly should be pretty good here. In fact, let's change things up a little bit. Instead of using the Chocolate Goddess, which I do appreciate her presence, let's use Kaguya. Let's see how crazy this shit gets. Is there an item to use? I guess that doesn't really matter, right? You just have to be in range. So let's just take a look really carefully at the map here. I can put Shalio here. I can put Carly here. I can't hit both at the same time. I could put Lelouch and then Suzaku and then the Gwaine doing its thing. Okay. It should be fine. Man. Hold on. Oh my god. Shelly doesn't. Oh, he one-shotted. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Shalio one-shotted it. Oh my god. That was insane. One-shotted. That should be legal. Oh shoot. Hold on. I messed up. Oh, not that sound again. Okay, 1 second. Also, I got... Not only I'm not using her for some reason. I know why I struggle to say that. Not only, we need you. Get over here. Yeah, I thought though. Exactly the same as the frame code, or the sin. Oh, I don't want her here. My bad. I don't want... Oh, damn it. Hold on. Start over. Okay. He goes here. That's right. She goes here. He goes here. That doesn't... Oh, actually, that actually does match using that way. Okay. Alright, there goes that. Alright. You can just spam this all day. It's quite absurd if you think about it. Get a little stun going in. Give Lucia some time to do something. It's okay, dude. You missed too much. And in fact, it's probably better if you didn't see it, to be honest. It was pretty bad. Oh, shit. Alright, Shinkai. I was going nice to you before, but you gotta die, my friend. We're not friends, by the way. Oh, really? Just out of reach. Oh, my God. Wait, he's not dead? Oops. No! Oh, son of a... Yeah, they're in there. Oh, you're making a copy. Yeah, they're in there. I almost got Suzaku, but I gave up 90 summons later, so I didn't want to go any further than that, but yeah. Yeah, I got Shalio, but he's in the wrong spot. 1 second. Pause. Well, want to see where you got to go, my friend. We're having friends, but whatever. Yeah, he's got really strange range. Okay, we'll start him here, and we'll go from there. To be honest, Shinki doesn't really serve any purpose on this team, but whatever. He's here, and that's what I decided to do. Can we? Okay. There you go. That was pretty easy. Almost too easy, but it was too. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to Yukiya. I want to use him for the. I didn't do the extra missions for the story yet, so shouldn't take too long to do it. Yes, I know you carried us. I got it, Natalie. Thank you. Okay. Let me go to that latest one I just got so I can find it. Here it is. Okay. So let's upgrade this a little bit. I don't think I got to do too much, though. I love the Team Akito, and I'm glad I have most of the pilots. I don't got all of them. You know, I'm definitely missing a few here and there, but I got most of them, so. Kaboom. This was going to be used for the Lancelot Sin, but this is fine. The enjoyment I have for this game is more important than collecting every single thing. So that's my copium for dealing with not getting what I want, which you got to deal with that in gacha games. Other games, no, you unlock it through either paying extra money or, completing some tasks. Gacha, even that's not always a guarantee. The sound it makes is pretty awesome every time. It's like, whoa, that type of thing. And I think I'll do one more. I don't want to go. I just want 300 attack. I gotta sell some stuff too. Looks like I'm running low. I love the sound it makes. It's very cathartic. Okay, let's go to my items. I gotta sell some stuff. Oh my god! Look at my cubes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Still scrolling. Look at that. 13 Sarlins from the Purist faction. Yeah, I don't think I need 13. I don't even need any. But I'll keep one. Alright. That's a pretty big sell-off. Let's go further. Let's see. Oh, that must be from the other. That must be from the Naruto Jeremiah. Okay. I don't think I need any of these. Goodbye. Suzaku is game. Suzaku is well, actually, Shalio he's pretty powerful, but the dude kills himself, so you gotta be careful about that. I mean, he almost died during this gameplay, so because 10% every 5 seconds is a lot. So if you ignore that, I guess it's he's decent. Okay, I mean actually pretty good. I meant to say. All right, so my Percivals. Shame they ruined the Nightmare Frame. All these Florences. Holy crap, I got 16. I don't need any of these, but we'll sell 14. That puts me to 70. What else do I have here? Oh, this Nightmare Frame is awful. Let's get rid of all those. And what else we got here? Same with the Borai Kai. No offense, Toto, but I don't need any of these. And I'll keep the Gurren, because you never know. I think... Oh my... I've got 35 Gekkas. 35 Gekkas. Or I should say, I did have 35. No, I'll get rid of... I'll keep 5. But 35 Gekkas. Wow. 3 Shenhus, fine, whatever. 35 Gekkas. My word. And I got like 10 of most of the Alexanders. 35 Gekkas. This list seems to go on forever. Okay. Let's go to the... I got 600 from that. Or I should have. What happened to my... What the hell? Where's my Sakuradite? Okay. These missions are pretty easy, so I'm not expecting any problems. I beat it on my other account, and I didn't really have to try it too hard, so I don't think I'll have to try it too hard here either. So let's do... I'm going to do W0 for the whole thing, except for Shalio, because why not? So let's see how that goes. I'm not expecting problems, but I'm sure we're going to get some. I could have used him like... Yeah, whatever. Could have used him ages ago. Okay. If I had the other version, I would use her, but I don't, so... And, okay. So we'll stick... This will be... Alright. And she has the cost reduction, but we don't really need the cost reduction. I can just use the MC for that. We're definitely going to need them for one of those challenges. I recall there was like a ground only, so I think we'll definitely need them for that, which means I'll also probably need a healer, which means Carly. Well, she's not a healer, but she heals herself, which is probably just as good. And I'll need... I like the MC as a healer. That's probably I'm going to go with. Although C2 could be useful too, but she doesn't have that rhymes. But I don't think she's going to be as useful, so we'll just go with the MC. Oh, not that one. And our last pilot? I guess the cost increaser. Why not? Just to get things going. Who are we going to use our cost increaser? Hakaba? Yeah, no thanks. We'll go with... I guess we'll use... man, I hate having decisions. We'll use Jeremiah. Okay, Yukia can take care of the airships. Not worry about that. That's so cool. W0 all the way. We're getting a lot of costs real quickly. That's so cool. He's just like incinerating everything. Oh, I messed up. Oh well. Wait, what's the range of this? Oh my god, he could kill the ball. Damn. Just damn. Okay. Go for it, Yukia. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Man, I love the they did a good job with the sound effects for the Alexander here. It's fantastic. It's like just blasting them to oblivion here. Simon, like it's a joke. Just wiping them all out with ease. I'll heal you even though you're evil and you kidnapped me. It totally makes sense. Is it 2 at a time? Yeah, it's 2 at a time. Okay. It's like, excuse me right there. Excuse me, Slash from the Nagi main there. That's it. Damn. That's so cool. Yugi owned this mission too. He killed basically everyone. Busted AF. Absolutely vanquished. In fact, let me change his attire real quick. Maybe I already purchased it. I don't even know. Let's see. I did purchase it. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Where is... oh, yeah, that's the wrong one. I'm not coloring the nightmare frames. Oh, actually, can you color the... I'm not going to color the Valiant, but I'm just curious if you can change its color. From, like, blue to yellow or something. Yeah, can you change this color? Oh, it looks so wrong. Anything that's not blue for this looks just... It just looks wrong. All right, I'm not even going to touch that. I think W0's all in the way in the back. To give him that one too, or this one. I'll give him the pilot suit one instead. That makes way more sense anyways, contextually. Okay. Next mission. Got the costume swift change. Oh, I think the camera's looking the wrong way. It should be pointing this way. I don't want you seeing that stuff over there. Now we're in the undercut cavern section. We're getting about 15 every Naruto skill. That's pretty crazy. I think it's 15 every time now. I've got 5 pilots deployed. Yeah, 15. I forget where the boss appears, so if there even is a boss, I don't remember. I just remember this being really easy. He's killing his own troops. Does he realize what he's doing? Look what you've done, Shalio. You've killed your own people. Nothing. You didn't do anything. Don't worry about it. I'm constantly seeing that fixed damage that Shalio is dealing to the enemies over there. It happened several times. Very interesting. Yeah, Shalio will be broken because he has to constantly okay. Any boss in this one? There's no. Oh, there's a boss. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. I think it's been a while since I went through it. All right, let's go. Is no one covering that? Wow. Oh, maybe Shalio. No, Yuki's not. Oh, shit. All right, well. That attack power boost. Holy crap. Oh, crap. Jesus, that was like that was a, what was that, like 400K? Oh my god. Wonder who's left here. Oh, that dude. Okay. I'll let the drones finish this off. Shalio was only barely behind him. Okay. He has enough spots. I only need 4, so should be enough spots. Or I'm sorry, I only need 3. No, I need 4 technically because I have 1. Well, but there's also holes in the ground too, so I can use that for the Gwaine GR. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Yep. That's not what I wanted to do. Great, someone's drilling outside on a Sunday, no less. Of course. Well. Bro, really? Today? Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. Very nice. Passive damage took him out. As expected. We still got way more to go, though. Insane damage output. Wow. What did it say there? 30 something? Can I hit him from here? No. I guess just be him on his own. I could do something else, but I mean, I can move people away to get them back in there in time, but Rio put in work. Let's try him in the God Rebellion, see how that goes. I was thinking about that earlier. We could try it for... This last one is really brutal, though. That's perfect. Okay. I'll put him... This should be enough to deal with it. We'll find out.
攻めるなら今だね。こいつに回って。補充を忘れんな。配置です。大丈夫。すまん。一旦下がれ。何かやらないと。畳みかけ。畳みかけ。最後。負けてやらないと。畳みかけ。次は僕が。畳みかけ。畳みかけ。補充を忘れんな。
So far, so good. Well, that didn't go well at all. Okay. Okay. Okay, first of all, I think this Yukia might be the bad one to use. We should probably use the other one. Even cost less, hilariously enough. What's his stats by comparison? Oh, I don't think I know. Oh, they're not that good. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I guess Carly has to go.
ナイトメアにさえ乗れば、僕は自由に動ける。相手の出方を見る。補充を忘れんな。配置完了。さあ、来い。また来るみたいだぜ。配置につく。攻めるなら今だね。畳みかけ。 丈夫。すまない。畳みかける。やるではない。畳みかける。畳みかける。畳みかけるじゃないか。
No, Yukiya died. Son of a biscuit. Yukiya, you could have stayed alive a little longer, buddy. You didn't have to go out like that. Right, okay. So let's try this again. Alright, Yukiya, you're gonna go here. And you're gonna stay there and not gonna go anywhere else. You've lost your privileges to be anywhere else. Alright, let's go. If this don't work, I might have to bring in Cecile in here. We'll see. We shall see. So far, cost does not seem to be a problem. Very impressive. Most impressive. Oh, shoot. Toto, maybe? There's no time. Damn it! Oh, Toto, you certainly helped. And by help, I mean no. Well, we know what we're getting rid of this time. It's Toto. We're going to put instead Cecile, and that should fix... I think it should fix most of the problems, I feel like. So this knee. Okay. That's gotta be enough to get everyone else out. He's like, what? That's funny. I got a spammer. Nice. How do I delete messages on here? Huh. I want to get rid of this. Can I delete this? What the hell? How do you get rid of I don't know, it's weird. It won't let me get rid of... Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Oh, I already had the reset. Whoops. Okay, almost there. We've gone through about half the bosses so far. Shalio plus the Goddard Bell. It's not a terrible combination. It's not as deadly as I thought it would be, but it's still not horrible. I could care, but I can't use too many more of those right now because I know that Colin and Bito are coming up very shortly. It should be here soon, actually. Oh, come on, Shalio, please kill them. Oh my God, you're not. Oh, okay. She should have that. No, Shalio, you dick. You, as Suzaku would call you, you bastard. You bastards. Well, that sucked. We'll go back to Nagashima. I think that's just better for him. And again, I wanted to put Carly in there. But maybe we won't this time. Maybe I'll just use Suzaku. In his regular Nightmare frame. Or the other God Rebellion. Maybe between the two of them, they both deal a lot of damage collectively, so that should probably be enough, honestly. Just the two of them, like, kind of ironic. They're going to compete to see who gets more kills. Something tells me that Shalio was going to win this, but Suzaku is going to he's definitely going to put a good effort. But I think Shalio wins this. I still like to know how the hell you get rid of messages on Twitch, because it's just kind of here. I'll have to figure it out later. So Disney.
相手の出方を見る。大丈夫。すまん。上手だぜ。僕だよ。
Bro better not kill himself. Let's lose 2 pilots here. Let's go. I didn't see that guy. Oh, shit. Okay. Man, really? Wasn't even an hour. All right, 1 second. Oopsies. Just kicked the table there. Okay. All right, where are we?
やるではない。畳みかける。強行突破。畳みかける。畳みかける。やるではない。呼吸を忘れるな。どうした。畳みかける。上したぜ。畳みかける。姉さんを守るために。姉さんを守るために。こちらには姉さんが。畳みかける。大丈夫。すまない。一旦下がれ。畳みかける。おお、やるではない。どうした。僕がやる。畳動きだ。こちらに。畳みかけ自分の番だ。
機体を調整するわね。
畳みかける。楽しんでいこうぜ。姉さん、こちらには姉さんの予言がある。畳みかける。畳みかけ自分の番。こちらには姉さんの予言がある。こちらには姉さんの予言がある。畳みかける。畳みかける。大丈夫。すまない。一旦下がれ。
That's a lot of damage. What's attack power add? No, that makes sense. Okay.
こちらには姉さんの予言がある。畳みかける。呼吸を忘れるな。畳みかけ自分。畳みかけ自分の番だ。
They should be getting attack boosts from all the Alexanders connected. Unless I misunderstood how that works, which is very possible.
畳みかける。畳みかける。こちらには姉さんの予言がある。畳みかけ自分の番だ。畳みかけ自分の番だ。攻めるなら今だね。畳みかけられないか。こちらには姉さんの予言がある。姉さんを守るため。こちらには姉さんの予言がある。
すごい、完璧だわ。
次の子。畳みかける。畳みかける。大丈夫。畳みかける。一旦下がれ。
Oh shit, he'd be out of range. Can Shalio get him? Damn it! Holy shit, you get with a save there. Okay. God, that was really close. God. You get with the save. God bless you, dude. You took him out. Took him out clean, too. Very nice. Did not expect that to happen. I should have thought we were screwed there. Damn. That was so close. Zig zig.
なんだ。やるではない。こちらには姉さんのやるではない。どうした？いい動きじゃないか。いい動きじゃないか。
Here we go.
こちらには姉さんの予言がある。どうした？
Who's left? I think Rio can finish him off eventually. Here, I'll boost him up.
こちらには姉さんの予言がある。どうした？
Stop killing yourself. That's all I wanted to say. Oh my god. My rage cannot be described in words, but it can be felt on my face. Are you serious, Ryu? You could have finished. Why didn't you kill him? He was right in front of you. Well, this is like the 50th attempt today. Okay. Oh my god. Finish him! Take him down! Oh, forget it. Yuki will have to do it. If he can be bothered. Come on, Yuki, you can do it. You can do it. Thank you. In the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Okay. Guys, Ashley more aggressively this time. Oh my god. Every time. RNG to the face. Oh my god. Shut up, you idiot. You idiots, all of you. Morons. Morons, imbeciles. Alright. Since apparently I can't account for everything, this is really easy. I could technically do this 1,000 different ways, but I was trying to have fun. And I guess for the crime of having fun, I have to suffer. So I guess we'll do this just because this game is being unfairly annoying. I'll put Nunnally in there for the instant regen ability. Fortunately, I don't have any other ways to gain cost, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Man, this is not even a hard mission. It's just I love using the Akito squad. I know that's, or I'm sorry, not the Akito squad. W0. Whatever. Okay. Koi. Daiju.
そうですね。少し機体を調整するの。はい、完了。頑張って。すみません。一度行かせていただきます。
Oh, I messed up. Hold on a second. I gotta switch the weapons. I must switch the weapons. Okay. For real, though, this is going to be the last time I have to do this. This is going to be the end. If I had Layla, that'd be great because she can boost she would raise the health of Akito, but I don't have her. So the point is moot. It's moot. I don't know if I did, though. Okay. She always apologizes. I don't know why. She doesn't have to. It's not her fault. But she always does. Wow, Yukia, you couldn't live for 20 goddamn seconds. 20 seconds. Just so I got a little coverage on you, but no. Alright, buddy, you gotta get the hell out of here. We'll bring the other one in. I think he's not even an annihilator. He's a... Oh, whatever. Actually, hold on a second. Can I like check out? Maybe I didn't fully upgrade him. Maybe he's not. I thought he was finished, but I could be wrong. I thought I had him maxed out or close enough. Oh wow, I didn't even. Wow, not even close. No wonder why he sucks. There we go. He's supposed to have more. I was like, shouldn't he have more health and everything if he's an annihilator? But now he does. Okay, let's try that again. Cost went down a little bit too, which is nice. I gotta wait for Nunnally before I go summon, before I deploy Yukia here. Just to be safe. Alright, almost. Almost there. Okay. Now, Yukia? Okay, so far so good. Yukia's not dead yet, so that's already a win. Hopefully that extra health boost is doing something. I can't enforce. Oh right, I have to seal. That's right. She reduces the thing. That was the wrong one to put it on. I think that was the wrong one. Wow. Rejected. I meant to use him. Alright, now as long as I paid the frick attention, this should be done. I didn't have to do that. Oh well. Hopefully, that won't bite me in the ass later. We'll find out. We will certainly find out. Okay, so now. He's not dead, is he? Oh no. Oh my god, boy. Oh my god. What's the range of this thing again? That should be able to handle. I gotta put some on that lower section. I just can't. I can't cover it well. Even with Yukia doing Yukia things, I still can't cover it. Damn it, man. Damn it. All right, Carly, you're gonna go in there. We're gonna use your drones. Gonna mess some stuff up. Just a drone would have helped. Okay. Now back to this team again. Looks like I went full circle today with this. Okay. All right, so far so good. This should be this should be the one time to do it. I mean, this one should work. This run should work. I mean.
どうしたぜ畳みかけるどうした僕がやる次の攻撃畳みかける姉さんの予言が畳みかけるいい色じゃないか攻めるのが嫌だなぜ手薄になっているんだ誰がうちにあれ血が消えろしてる負けてられない畳みかける
Oh, I missed that one. Oh well. Watch, got 2 stored already. Damn. Just going to work. About damn time. I think Carly might get the MVP for this one. As always, her drones are OP as hell, so that would surprise me. We're going to find out, though. Yeah, she got it. Of course, and she got the psycho face, too. I'm sure it was close second with Shalio. Let's see. Yeah, wasn't they both did over 2 mil. Well, only 3 didn't do any damage, but they don't normally do damage, so that makes sense. Whew, that took a little longer than expected, but what's done is done. Very nice. I don't regret any upgrade they did either, because why not? Okay. There, gets me my little one measly scout ticket, and also a oh, that's mostly from a different thing, but yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so now we got to buy some, or I should do some. We're not buying anything. We got to do some of these missions. That's it? That wasn't much. She didn't say much. Okay. Look at that. I have nothing left. That's crazy. We'll go for silver, and then for annihilate, I also got nothing left. We'll do silver. Oh? The rest will go to the challenges. I did all these, right? I probably did. I don't remember doing them, but I know I did them. I'll just sim this one. There's that 600. Very nice. Okay. So I feel less bad about how much Sakuradite I lost, and then only got one pilot. Oh, let's do one more. What's that? We'll get to you in a second, buddy. I want to just add the front of this. So instead of using Shinkiro, let's put in his to see how it stacks up to. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay, well, let's put a Gwain then, or a Galhead or a Gwain. So those are pretty large nightmare frames. It's pretty big though. Okay, Galhead using my preferred nightmare frame to compare others to for height purposes. So let's see. For the background, is there a new one for the story chapter? Or is that events only? Let me see. There's nothing since. Okay, no, we'll stick to that one. They are roughly around the same. Oh no, it's bigger, but still, it's a big nightmare frame. Okay. Now, does he put his headgear on? Is what I want to know.
ユキトが裏切り者、悪逆皇帝、僕は軍事、リゼル家のナディラはユキトのことが好き。姉さんの言う通りにして、姉さんは重責を担う。僕はジルクス国王としてのナイト・オブ・ワンを倒したく。僕はジルクスタン国王をナディラはユキトの国王としての姉さんは重責。僕は民、僕は軍事。僕はジルクスタン、リゼル家の姉さんは重責。姉さんは僕は民と触れ合う悪逆皇帝ルル。僕は軍事。姉さんの言う。僕は民。
Wow, he doesn't put his glasses on. Actually, kind of disappointed.
重責を担う悪逆皇帝ルルーシュが倒されたから、世界は平和になった。でも、
みんなとの思い出、新しい思い出が増えたら、私と一緒に見ようね。
He's 16, huh?
みんなとの思い出、これから増えていくといいね。
クルルギスザクの強さは顕著ね。僕は軍。
Okay, well, that's going to do it for the stream. Thanks, guys, for partaking as always. And yeah, that's all I want to say. If you care to know what's going on the channel, if you tuned in late, I explained where the direction's going in over the next several months, or actually, I'd say the whole year. Anyways, until the next one, take care, guys. Have a good week.